Remember that time you were in a restaurant enjoying a nice meal with good company and the lady beside you started screaming? After your heart rate had slowed and started beating again, you realized it was just a phone call. An important one as well. Turns out it was her divorce lawyer. That one should have been taken outside. Oh, and to make things even better, you've got Buddy behind you, ticking away, spending 45 minutes during an 8-word text. Yay, so now I'm spending a minimum of $20 to be surrounded by Dumb and Dumber who don't know the first thing about cell phone etiquette. Now, it's not that I can't empathize. We all have phones glued to our bodies like another appendage. It's probably the most vital device we have, and I, for one, can't imagine life without it. However, consider this. Is it really an instrument of communication or just pure torture? If you're anything like me, you've been on both ends of some pretty rude and risque cell phone etiquette, and the emotions it has evoked have ranged from embarrassment to annoyance to rage. I mean, come on, people. Please don't make everyone around you wish that cell phones had never been invented. Mind your freaking manners. You're making it seem like rocket science. First of all, it's not other people's responsibility to cope with your mobile phone use. It is your responsibility to use your phone inoffensively. Please note that in this case, inoffensively does not mean what you expect others to tolerate, rather what others do in fact find offensive. In addition, you should probably, and by that I mean definitely, assume that if someone asks you to turn your phone down or off, set it in good faith, and you should probably comply in good faith. They clearly had a reason for asking you in the first place, and it's probably not because they're trying to dominate or hassle you or restrict you from your God-given right of free expression. And another thing, is it really that hard to stay away from people when you're talking on the phone? Like, sorry buddy, but you're not that important. I really don't care what you have to say to the person you're talking with. Also, don't talk too loud, and please, don't leave your speaker on. You know, they invented this crazy thing called texting, which brings me to my next few points pertaining to the act of texting, aka faux pas. Don't leave your volume on. I hate ticking noises. Also, don't take too long to respond, especially if you have your red receipts on. And finally, never, ever respond with K. Listen, I know this might seem slightly difficult, but I think we could all benefit from brushing up on our cell phone etiquette. From loud talkers to ticking typers, to speakerphone users to small vocabulary texters, we as the newest generation owe it to ourselves to have good manners while using a device that plays such an essential role on today's society. So, do as your mother says and mind your manners.